building. I found it. It's 1901 Boundary Avenue in Pawhuska, Oklahoma.
And see, my other guys, they work in another building in Oklahoma City, and they're working in a fucking building right now at the processing center where senators and OMA and OB&D agents are walking through the motherfucker, and they're filling carts up and putting different labels on them, like California labels. So if they get caught on the black market, they think the product's coming from California.
Yeah. No, dude, have you seen the video? What is it? Oklahoma trooper, Chinese marijuana. There's a video of a cop that pulls a guy over, and it was a dash cam, and it was funny, but at the same time, dash cam, where is it? So that one, no. I need to find this because the cop straight up asks him about the packaging on the bill of lading, or the bill. And it's funny because it has an address on it, and they said, "Where are you coming from?" And he points down the opposite direction to southern Oklahoma. And that's not anywhere close to where the receiving address was. Oh, here it is. I'm sending you this real quick. I don't know if you can watch a YouTube video while on a
No, I
call.
have to watch it later.
Well, will it not show it in your screen?
Yeah, it'll show it on my message, but I can't play it and talk to you at the same time.
Okay. Here, let me pull it up and see if it'll do a transcript real quick. I'll show you exactly what the fuck he says.
This fucking shit is so goddamn deep.
Transcript. Says I pulled you over for crossing the white line twice. Hold on.
Oh, well, I can see the video. I just can't hear it.
He says officer hands them the paperwork, ultimately telling him there's weed in the back of the truck. It's full-size plants, so plants, you have to have a transport license. I don't have one. Have it with me. That's illegal, says the officer. He goes, transport license, you got to have the transportation. Everything is legal. Not if you don't have the transportation license, the officer says. He goes, I don't have that. And he barely knows English. That's why it sounds so horrible.
Right.
And so he goes, he came from Okemah, Oklahoma, but the directions on the form don't add up to where it's coming from. He's coming from Okemah. I don't think so, because, well, you didn't come from Okemah coming from that direction.
This is absolutely fucking nuts.
Yeah, you need to sit down and watch that.
And look up that address.
Yeah, I did find that 1901 Boundary Avenue.
You know what? I think the fucking IDF was in my backyard. I don't think that was the cartel. I don't think that was the Mexican cartel. That could have been the IDF I fucking ran out of my backyard. Cause that guy looked Indian. He looked like he wasn't a Mexican. He was like a dark-skinned Indian when I went and fucking tried to buy those semi-trailers full of weed. And then I turned them in because all their fucking shit with all their fucking flour was super hot with pesticides.
Yeah. Lucky. Yeah, see, I've just been through so much, dude, to sit down and actually like formulate which ones go with what. And dude, even whenever I've talked to people like investigators and shit, they're like, okay, we need a pad
Oh yeah, there's so much, bro. There's so many people in play and so many companies. It would take up.
Yeah,
It's just a wall of pinned shit, you know, like you would see on the movie.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, you understand why I left.
Holy fucking shit. Well, I don't know. I'm dealing with. I got some lawyers. I'm really trying to fucking go after the state and shit. I'm really trying to go after Clint, and I finally got some fucking lawyers that you know, they can't deny my evidence. So there's like straight up like we can't go to the OB&DD. I said no, you got to go to the FBI. But my problem is if they go to the FBI, which FBI's are fucking dirty. Like it's almost you got to reach out to the new FBI agents when Trump comes in. That's the people we need to be talking to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this shit is bad, bro. And if you're in California, maybe you can find Clint. Because Clint, in 2006 or something, he supposedly got indicted in California and they took his house, they took his cars, all over fucking weed. But I can't find it in the system over here. I don't know if there's something else you can look up and try to find Clint and find his indictment papers. Because my local
I can try, but a lot of California's court networks are pay for, and
Oh
yeah,
really?
it's hard as, yeah, oh yeah,
Well, if you
because
do
of the
find it,
celebrities.
if you do find something, give it to me. I'll have my lawyers pay for it to get the information.
But yeah, California is so shut down because of the celebrities. They advocated for privacy so much.
So
So
the courts are not so public no more.
no, Oklahoma's the only public court. Like everything's free in Oklahoma, and that's because they want to humiliate their citizens, dude.
So
They say
Where does John Eccles lay at? Is he a good guy or is he a bad guy?
he's on mixed terms with me. I could hurt him for as much as I could hug him because I'll tell you this, he did help strongly during 788 and after on advocating on the rights of patients because he had a family member. But today he's trying to jump up and down and see how high he can jump to get Trump's attention. Like he is really, really a Trump fanatic, and he thinks that someday he may be in Trump's seat.
Well, that's good though, because we want to be. I want to. My other people and Matt, they're all thinking that I need to be involved with that FBI guy that Trump hires. Like we need to get
Oh,
involved
Cash
with them.
Patel.
Yeah, we need to get involved with their party somehow and show them what the fuck is going on in this industry. Because if they look and whoever's working in Oklahoma, they're just going to push them away.
Dude, Cash Patel is a radical joke.
Is he crazy?
Dude, yes.
I don't know. I just think everybody
Dude,
says
on
he's
day
good.
on day
I like
one,
it.
if he gets his way, he's relocating every FBI agent out of Quantico, West Virginia, and moving them to local police departments. That's what his dream is. To basically eliminate every seat in Quantico, Virginia.
What would be the
And
reason for that? To put the motherfuckers to actual work, or is he doing good or doing bad? Is that good or bad?
well, he's saying that this will justifiably put them to work, but this just means that we will all have federal constables or oversight within a community that's going to investigate you more than what just a local detective will. This is spying through the feds' ways in a local way. And dude, this is the same thing. No offense, this is the same plan that they did a little bit with Germany. Whenever World War II came upon, guess what? The Nazi Party disestablished the investigation division of Germany and put one member in each community. And they were investigating locals. These are keynote pieces of like taking over, dude.
You think John Eccles knows this shit? Does he know
Uh,
about this?
yeah, but they think that this is a political joke and stunt that would never happen. We all learned our lesson from Germany.
But this is just crazy how we have no agents in the OFBI building.
Yeah, dude, I beg you to go down to Oklahoma City and sit out inside of their parking lot and see how many cars roll up every morning.
No, I'll go in the goddamn building. I'll go in the fucking building.
I'm telling you, there's not that many agents anymore, dude. He's defunded them and denumbered. Like, do your investigating into the state's budget, and you'll see during Kevin Stitt's reign, he has defunded. Now, I'll tell you this: he did just give more money to ethics, and that was a wow. But the thing is, it does not increase their employees. That's only like 4 or 5 people in the ethics, and guess what? There's 77 counties. Now, yeah, that doesn't mean investigate a political member every fucking day for something that's not a crime. But I'm saying that, hey, for people to justifiably look into the actions of political members and seated members of the state, we only have a few of them. Does that not seem a little bit odd?
Holy fucking shit.
No, I'm beg you, look into the state's budget and see how during Stitt's reign he has defunded agencies.
Where the fuck is all our money though going that we've been giving them for the agencies? That's what pisses me off.
Well, a lot of people say that it's stashed in the Treasury Department and accounts. I'll tell you this, you remember Oklahoma won the largest sum of money out of the opioid lawsuit. But on the other end, I don't know if you just noticed what I posted the other day, which they just built a mental health facility, which they under budgeted for. There's not even bathrooms in the fucking bedrooms for mental patients.
What the fuck?
Dude, read the story that I posted.
Oh my gosh.
Oklahoma under budgets mental health.
Did you post it on your profile?
What? Yeah, it's a few days ago. So just another one for Oklahoma to tack onto the books is under budgeting for their own construction plan. I mean, whenever you know the set price of goods and you're just fucking around, it's ridiculous.
My name is.
I'm trying to find
Hold on. A group, I don't know if you're in this group. Look up Kevin Stitt, America's Worst Governor.
it.
I'm just gonna keep it
That's
real.
it. Hang on. It's fuck. Let's see if I can do this. Fucking Facebook's going crazy. Okay, group called what?
Kevin Stitt, America's Worst Governor. And I just sent you the link of that story.
You might have to send me an invite to that group
Okay, here.
because I can't find it.
I'm sending it to you. I just invited you.
Okay. Bro, this shit is fucking nuts, Chance. Holy fuck, this shit is fucking crazy as fuck. Oklahoma is so fucked.
So did you see that Trump went to Notre Dame in France, the reopening of it, and he stood there by himself?
No, I didn't see that.
And guess what? Everybody at the European colonies just stared at him.
Because he was standing there by himself?
Well, not only that, he's just the dumbwit that he is. Like, yeah, you can. Actually, I posted a picture of that too. Is everybody just staring at him? Just actually, it's like, yeah, right here. Share to. There, I made a meme out of it, just so you can see.
There we go. Ah, that's fucking funny.
But dude, look, everybody's even staring at him.
I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. What is he doing?
Yeah, he's crying and making a scene for himself, and everybody's just like, "Oh my god, there's that fucking American, it's the president over there."
I don't mind Trump. He's better than fucking Biden. But you know, I really like that Omni guy and Elon. I think they're good brains. Necessarily, you know, I don't know if they're like Matt. I don't know if they could be the Antichrist, but
There's your good joke.
Only if my fucking woman would smoke bud, I'd put that in my ass and watch her smoke the bong.
Hold on. I even got a statement to add to it.
That's fucking hilarious. Turn down the ball buff. Ah, shit, bogey. That shit's fucking hilarious, bro. I love
Dude,
that.
I'm in, yeah, I find this shit on Facebook and I'm like, okay, I'm in a private group. It needs to be shared,
That
dude.
shit would sell though.
See, I like that one.
Somebody would buy that fucker. Cash cab.
The guy that shot the United Healthcare
Oh
CEO.
fuck, that's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious as fuck. Oh my
Oh,
god.
here's one I did not share.
Free membership, healthcare. Oh fuck.
The gallows.
Oh my gosh.
Get up there and get some holiday hang time.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, I
Oh
find
my,
this,
that shit's hilarious as fuck.
dude, yeah, I can't believe that fucking people make this shit and I just find it and I'm like, oh my God. Now tell me this is not the guy from Grandma's Boy.
That motherfucker looks like it, don't it?
He's the CEO of Philip Morris now.
Wow. These
Dude, I am not
motherfuckers.
kidding you. Alan Covert and the fucking CEO of Philip Morris are exactly the same person, bro.
Oh, this fucking IDF shit though is fucking nuts, bro. And moving ecstasy pills like that through Oklahoma and shit is fucking crazy. This is just like straight up what we say it is. The government's out trying to poison us and get us all caught up on minor shit, but they let these big boys keep running and doing what they're doing.
Okay, my neighbor just said, come over when ready, and he spelled come the wrong way. And I said, not gonna come over, but I'll head over soon.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry, please do not shorthand fucking come over. It's already a short word. It's only 4 letters. Don't make it 3.
So, what kind of good questions do I need to ask Teresa on the next live?
Oh God. Oh God. I'll need to come up with some and brainstorm what will
Yeah,
pick her
just
brain.
brainstorm, and shoot me. Just shoot it to me on message, and then when I do the live, I'll ask her, and then her jaw will drop.
Oh
Like I
dude.
like Teresa. I never had a problem with her. I've known her for since the beginning of the industry, but I always thought there was something weird going on when she started moving around with the senators. And I thought
Dude,
she was trying to help
she's
the
the fuck
industry.
toy for him.
Well, fucking A.
Dude, she is in bed with them.
Fuck. What
So JJ Humphreys fucks around with her. Fucking Dana Perda fucks around with her. Fucking she tried getting me to score her with Mickey Dolenz, and Mickey's married, doesn't want to fuck with that. Dude, yeah.
Yeah, well, if you're a girl, you can get in anywhere if you got pussy. Fuck. Try to. That's how she's made her way in there. I don't know if she's doing any good or not. Maybe she is. I don't know. You
Yeah.
know, she's just another voice, but we're all small people compared to these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I just blast them on the internet and get people to fucking start thinking and look into it. That's all I can do.
Well, you got a little bit more ammunition knowing what you know now.
Yeah, I need to look more into that Lucky guy, but the thing is when did he go back to California?
I need to look at the dates of those photos to see when.
Like last November?
So June 23rd to 2023. That's when these photos were taken. So it was probably about a week or so after that.
It's interesting because those guys that I caught in the backyard over here with that cartel girl or whatever, they immediately ran back to California too. So it makes me kind of think maybe they're all together. And Ron knew about it. And Ron told me I made Oklahoma history. That's what he said to me. And he was being straight the fuck up honest because I fucking uncovered some fucking shit. And I think Ron was trying to hide it and he was trying to get out of it. But Ron was the fucking guy who set them all up. But Ron didn't want to tell me he set them all up. But I uncovered Ron's fucking dirt. And then Ron tried to hang me in court in Bonita and fuck me off. That's the whole thing.
No,
Ron's in bed with a lot of these dirty motherfuckers.
no shit.
Well, I got some more research I'm gonna do. I appreciate you calling me, Chance. Maybe I
Yeah, no problem.
maybe I
Yeah, like
maybe I need to meet with fucking Eccles. I don't know if it would do any good, but you know,
if you can just sit down with him, I've only been able to talk to him on the phone or pass him in the fucking hallways on accident there. Like he very rarely wants to actually talk. Now the other day he started talking to me just because it was what he saw that it was the anniversary of my dad's death, and he just publicly reached out. I'll tell you this: between you and I've badmouthed him. I've straight up told him what I thought of him, which not as his character, but of his decisions upon being a legislative member. I never go and attack him as a family man or his kids or anything like that. I'm smarter than that.
What the fuck?
No,
did
I hold back with Ryan Walters because I do fear what he may be doing to his own kids, but that's not my place to say that. But on the basis of Eccles, he straight up told me, he said, Chance, I understand that you belittling me is on the basis of my doings of legislatively on votes that are swayed. And he said sometimes things need to occur because things are more powerful than what we currently can see. And upon saying this, there's stuff that are non-transparent, non-visible. Which, honestly, I'll tell you this: I understand for our defense, and then for even on the defense judicially, there's things that cannot be transparent, like understanding cartels, ways of movement, and traffic.
Right.
That shouldn't be known because technically they're a mini military. They
Right.
can attack with the ground forces. So, I mean, transparency wise, if you have anybody who's a citizen, like a Mexican who's first generation here, filing for a FIOA and gaining access to those, they can be snitching it off to the opposition and counteracting whatever you're doing. So essentially wasting your money, elaborating to the larger crime. I mean, there's many repercussions of that. So that's why everything of our government's non-transparent. But I mean, it's sick that they want to talk to us like we're nobodies, like we don't have a right to know this or understand it. They talk to us like, oh, we're not qualified to be in an elected seat. You got to remember where they came from is a nobody. That all they did was file the paperwork and then start door knocking or calling and even putting up picket signs. So there was nothing special in the door knocking and calling that made them educated to be an elected member. It's not like there's secret meetings along in neighborhoods that they go, oh, did you hear about the missiles?
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's where they have a high horse that I don't know where they get it from. Because honestly, I'll tell you this, I've had family members that are elected members. My dad was one, but I'll tell you this, from seat to seat, they don't sit down and go, hey, this is what I did the last 4 years. They're not